Morning came gray and heavy, fog curling through the trees like smoke. I sat up slowly, expecting to see Alex still asleep beside me. But the sleeping bag was empty, its fabric wrinkled as though he'd simply dissolved into the night. His boots were still by the fire pit, his jacket folded neatly on his pack. The coffee mug he used last night was filled again, but the liquid inside was ice cold. I called his name into the fog, my voice cracking, carrying no farther than a few feet. No answer came, only the sound of dripping water somewhere deeper in the trees. I checked the edge of the clearing. The moss was disturbed, footprints pressed deep into the soil. They weren't mine. They weren't Alex's either. The shape of them was wrong, too long, with claw-like marks dragging at the edges. I felt my chest tighten as I crouched closer. The prints didn't lead away. They circled the clearing over and over, looping endlessly, before vanishing at the tree line. Something had walked around us all night. I grabbed Alex's flashlight, still lying where he dropped it yesterday. The switch flickered reluctantly before a weak beam cut through the fog. I followed the footprints, or what was left of them, until they blurred into the undergrowth. Branches scraped across my arms as I pushed deeper. The fog grew thicker, swallowing sound. Somewhere ahead, I heard Alex's voice. He was calling my name. Relief surged through me, and I stumbled forward. Suiting back, the voice grew louder, urgent, pulling me deeper between the trees. But something was wrong. The words were right, but the tone was empty, like a recording played too many times. It didn't sound like Alex. Not really. I froze, heart hammering as the voice called again, closer now. Just beyond the fog, a shadow moved. Talentine, slipping between the trunks. I whispered his name, but the figure stopped, turning its head slowly toward me. Through the fog, I glimpsed pale skin stretched too tight, eyes glinting unnaturally. It smiled, though the mouth didn't move right. Too wide, too sharp. The voice came again, from its throat, perfectly mimicking Alex. "Come with me." My stomach turned to ice. I stumbled backward, tripping over roots, flashlight clattering against stone. When I looked up again, the figure was gone. Only fog remained, thick and suffocating. But the whisper carried on, drifting around me in every direction. My name, over and over. And then, through the mist, I saw it, Alex's backpack, half buried in leaves, but no sign of him. I reached for it with shaking hands, only to realize it was still warm, as if he'd been there seconds before. The whispers grew louder, circling me, calling me deeper into the forest. I knew then that Alex hadn't simply vanished. The forest had taken him. And it wasn't finished. To be continued.